So hello and welcome to Revsportz. I'm Tripathi and with me is Debashish Sain, and the 3-day practice match has come to an end today here at the Nondescript Cricket Club. And obviously India has won, but more than the win, what would please was the things that the Indian team management noted on day 3. And the biggest highlight of the day was the captain Shubman Gill getting some important time in the middle, and the way he batted, because 2 days he didn't bat at all. He was given rest, a precautionary rest, as said by the BCCI release and later confirmed by the spin bowling coach Sairaj Baitule as well in the press conference. Was just a precautionary measure, nothing serious about Shubman Gill's injury. And the way he batted, that sort of confirmed what we have been saying in the last couple of days, even before that there is nothing serious about his injury. The way he batted, Yashasvi Jaiswal, who failed in the first innings, he also got a half century. Ravindra Jadeja batted really well and bowled well before lunch. Gurnur Bar bowled really well. So overall, if you look at the day for Team India, it was a lovely day. And at the end, Mohammad Siraj coming out and showing his mettle with the bat, playing a important cameo and good lofted shots at the end to take India past the finishing line. So we'll discuss everything in detail. Debashish, the biggest takeaway was obviously Shubman Gill, coming out to bat. He batted in the nets as well for more than an hour against spinners, but against the pace of Lahiru Kumar and Vishwa Fernando, who have played international cricket for Sri Lanka, he looked absolutely rock solid.
More than that, he didn't look uneasy
Yes.
to say. Means obviously he had a injury in his right hand, obviously the right index finger, but he didn't look to be under any sort of concern. He was quite confident in playing against the likes of Lahiru Kumara and Vishwa Fernando. He played the spinners well, except for that blemish where he got out. Means unfortunately couldn't score his half century, but the Indian team management will take heart out. The fact that the captain looked confident in his first knock in the island nation means obviously Shubman Gill will be leading the test team. He will be leading the team for the first test series in Sri Lankan soil, and to have some runs behind will give the team the confidence. The confidence will be for the Indian captain as well. So I think, Vaibhav, if you ask me, I think he didn't look any sort of concern. The entire duration he batted for an hour, more than an hour, before he actually went out to open the batting with Yashasvi Jaiswal. So I think all in all, the team will be relieved.
Team will be relieved, and team will be happy with the way Yashasvi Jaiswal first batted, and then obviously Rishabh Pant also, because Rishabh Pant was criticized a lot after the shot that he played in the first innings. Again, a lot criticism was there because of the rash shot that he played. But if you look at the way he approached the second innings, was so good to see, so heartening to see. A lot of defensive shots, like it was a good mixture of attack and defense. That balance that you want in Test cricket was there in Rishabh Pant's innings. Again, in attempt to clear the long on boundary, he also got out. But at that time, India were just almost closing into the victory. So there were plenty of positives. I think apart from the fact that Dhruv Jurel failed in both the innings, India have got pretty much all their bases covered and sorted from this. The objectives of this game, lower middle order scoring runs, Manav Sutar, Gurnur Brar in first innings, Mohammad Siraj, that little cameo, Ravindra Jadeja scoring runs. So I think all the objectives from this games are pretty much covered. What do you think, Devashish?
I think yes. You mentioned the names. I won't get into in detail, but obviously for me the biggest positive has to be Devdutt Padikkal. The knock he played in that first innings. Obviously, Sai Sudarshan, we know, will not be travelling to Sri Lanka to take part in the two-match Test series. I think Devdutt Padikkal has grabbed the opportunity with both hands. Especially the innings that he played in the first day two. I think, and I think that is one area that the team management was also looking forward to. But I think that is almost solved now with Devdutt chipping in. He is in all probability will go in at number 3. So the top 5 batting order, if you ask me, with the likes of KL Rahul. KL Rahul did, in fact, did not open the batting. It was Shubman Gill who opened the batting, assumably so. So KL Rahul, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, and Yashasvi Jaiswal, Devdutt Padikkal, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant. So that top five looks pretty settled. And Vaibhav did mention that Ravindra Jadeja also scored a half century. He scored 62, chipped in with wickets. So useful contributions both with the bat and the ball.
Yeah, I think India, if you look at their combination, it gave you some hints because Akib Nabi and Saranj Jain didn't bowl a lot of overs in both the innings. That gives you some sort of indication that also Kuldeep Yadav also, because he didn't bowl much. I think he didn't bowl anything or any over on the last day. And when we asked Sairaj Bhatule about this, then there was a confirmation that Kuldeep is fit and fine. There is nothing to worry about Kuldeep. It's just that he bowled the most number of overs in the first inning. That's why he didn't appear. But apart from that, everything is fine within the team. All players are, who are traveling here, who are with the team, they are all injury free. So yes, that was it. And now it remains to be seen whether when India will practice next, because obviously they are scheduled to depart from Colombo to Galle on 11th, and now there is a spare day on 10th. So what they will do, we'll obviously keep an eye on that, and if there is anything, we'll provide you with the update. And whatever breakings we get from here, we obviously continue to break it down for you guys. So please keep following Rev Sports and keep supporting, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video.
For India's best multi-sports coverage, your platform is one, and that's Revsportz. So like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I think by now you know that we will be everywhere in different parts of the world and bring you on-ground reportage. As I said, your best multi-sports coverage on Revsportz, your favorite destination.